Well, hello there, everyone. How are we all today? So, I'm about to start a brand new game of Ghost of Tsushima. Just to be perfectly clear, I have played this already, so I had to play it for review. I think I've got like 91% of the trophies. There's only like a few other hidden ones that I have yet to get, but you know, it means that I'm in good stead to show it off at the very early stages for you. So let's get started now. Also, someone's going to arrive at my door to pick something up in a little bit. I'll have to answer it, but I'll be as quick as I can. Promise. Okay, new game. Let's do this. No, I don't want to save. What? Oh, a new slot. Okay, yeah, sure. That one. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Hi, everyone in chat. Now, we're going to have to decide together what mode we play this in. I'm going to recommend that we play it in regular English dubbed mode because, and I'll give you my reasoning, Kurosawa mode, obviously it's harkening back to all of the inspirations that this game had in classic Japanese cinema. But when you think about it, those films were made, and I think I saw Austin Walker did a post about this, those films were made with the knowledge that they were going to be shown off in black and white, so there's this massive contrast. Like, everything was designed for that aesthetic, whereas this was made for, you know, it was made to be colorful, and the game looks better in color anyway. So standard, and also for some reason the Japanese dialogue in this is not lip synced, because when I first started playing it, I really wanted to play it in with Japanese dialogue, with Japanese language, but it's really distracting because it's only lip synced to the English words, and you can actually make out what English words they're saying. And after like about 10 minutes, I was like, it was distracting, and I wanted to focus on what was going on. So I'm gonna put it on English dialogue with English subtitles. And yeah, I think that that's at the moment, because I'm sure they'll patch it with better lip sync for the Japanese dialogue. But at the moment, this is how I would recommend playing it. No, I was not talking about inverted, non-inverted controls. That is an easy choice for me.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people.
There must be thousands of them. We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor. They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai! Nodadachi, go break their spirits. Hey!
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me!
Nada, Jinnida.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi. deserve no mercy. No mercy! Open fire! For Tsushima! Charge!
Let's go! Oh man, I wouldn't feel good about charging into this. It's a lot of explosions. Yep. You have that.
We must take their leader's hand! Push through!
Come here.
Their leader retreated! Hunt him down!
Use that. Horsey, no! Always killing the horses. And yes, I'm trying not to talk over the cutscenes. That's why.
I need you with me.
All right.
I've lost so many.
We have to keep pushing, Lord Sakai. Even if it costs us our lives.
As you command, Lord Shimura.
Oh man, it's not gone well for these guys at all. Not at all. But it does look pretty good. I like his hat.
We must hunt down the Mongol leader. Everyone,
Yes, sir.
with me! More Mongol dogs! Cut them down!
Yes. Nope, not for you. That was my kill. It's just kill stealing. All right. You. Nope. You. I'm kill stealing. Get back here. Get back here. Not today, sir. Come on, I'll give you a free one. Nope. Come on, I dare you. Too slow. Lovely. Anyone else? Oh. Here, get you away from him. There we go. This way.
We're all that's left.
There is only one path for us.
Oh man, it is a pretty looking game though.
And end it here.
I'll fight
Very,
beside
very,
you to the
very.
end.
I know.
How is the audio, everyone? Are we balanced okay? Can you hear everything all right? Can you hear me all right? Let me know. I think it should be all right.
The Mongol leader.
Get him.
I'm ready, Uncle.
We end this together.
You don't shout when you're running. You're just telling, here I come. See? Not ideal. You can barely hear me. Okay, let me turn me up a little bit. Might be a little bit better. It's all right? Okay.
Uncle.
Get your sword. Ooh. That's gonna sting. Yeah, shouting when running is intimidation, but
I am Khotan,
only when you look
cousin of
intimidating.
Kublai,
Ooh.
grandson of Genghis.
He's not dead, guys. Uncle's not dead. Yet.
Brother, you are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles The lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Tough choice. Or maybe not. That looked like the butt of the sword to me. That wasn't a killing blow. We also had a super chat from None Your Business, thanks, that said, let me scroll up a bit, I am sick of these FOMOing snacks on my FOMOing snacks. They fear missing out on a stream. Press X? Let's press X. Why not? Press X. Press X to play game. You see the little triangles there, which are also the symbol, the logo of the game. It's actually the symbol of Jin's clan, Clan Sakai, and it's the two mountains of their region, which I thought was pretty cool. He looks like Boromir with those arrows in him. Yeah, kind of. I was gonna say like more like a pincushion, but also Boromir. Press X to stop being lazy. Oof. Rasmus says, that Khotan guy didn't seem too bad. It's the smart, softly spoken ones that you need to watch out for, because they're the ones that have your number. How did we get here? What do we got here? Vegetables.
No weapons, just supplies.
Jacob says, I'm confused now. Did the uncle die or what? What do you think?
Someone worked hard to keep me alive. Need to keep moving.
Yeah. Oof.
Mongols.
The invasion is in full swing. Let's head down this way. Squeeze through.
Someone saved me. Hid me back here. Maybe they have my sword.
Okay. So we gotta be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. These Mongols are not, they don't have very good peripheral vision, and that's good for us. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, we've got a super chat from Jay the Gamer. He says, hi, Aoife, can I get a shout out to my new kitty, Moira Rose? She's sitting at the TV trying to catch leaves and stuff. Love you guys. Can't wait to play this at midnight. New kitty! Oh, that's so cute. And what a great name, Moira Rose. I'll try and find a spot where there's lots of leaves so she can try and catch them all. That's so adorable. Okay.
My armor. Someone was sharpening their blade. A warrior.
Okay. That's my stuff.
Broken. But better than nothing.
Oh man, where's our other shoulder gone? Okay. Mm. Yikes.
Back inside. Now. How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so.
Who are you?
Where's my sword?
Oh.
Not here.
You're on here.
I'll take care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't
Hurt me!
Shield Domini! Rise!
Gotta watch them crocodile tears. Someone's getting stabbed. Yes, mate. Confirm the kill. I like her style.
Who are you?
A badass. Oh, you know.
You want your sword?
Yes, please.
Follow me.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols to conquer half the island.
We'll see about that. Okay. Hey, hop.
Shh. Not now. Shit.
Oh, whoops. Ah, it's probably nothing.
Let's move.
This way. Wait.
Ah. Mate.
There's nothing we can do for her.
But I can save the others. Lord Shimura was with me on the battlefield.
The Jito? Forget him.
I don't think we will.
Yuna, wait. Lord Shimura is my uncle.
You're Jin Sakai.
That's
the
me.
Jito's nephew.
I have to know. Did he survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
East. Along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory. I could take them by surprise.
You'll be killed.
Or I'll rescue Lord Shimura. Then help him drive the Mongols into the sea. He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
Yeah.
I couldn't leave you to die. I need your help.
Lord Shimura can help our whole island. And he's the only family I have left. Let's move.
Let's have this chat at a more opportune time. When we aren't sneaking around a burning village.
Under here.
Yep. If you have any questions about the game, by the way, do pop them in the chat and I'll try and I'll keep an eye out for them because I have played this already. So if there's anything you want to know about later in the game, I can probably help you out. But no spoilers.
Look out.
Raiders, armed for battle.
They've been riding across the island. Taking slaves. Killing the weak.
No one's fighting.
Through here.
Press RT to squeeze. R2. Okay. This way.
Move.
Where did they go? Oh, fine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is this a good game for casuals? I mean, I know a lot of people have compared it
Bound to see us.
to Sekiro.
Wait.
Um,
God.
It does have some similar mechanics to that, especially in the duels, but it doesn't have the same high level for entry that Sekiro does, so like the difficulty is lower. And I mean, I played it on medium, so you could lower it more than that. I don't think it's yeah, I think it would be fine if you were playing it more casually. It's quite forgiving.
Battlefields, you're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I traded it for food and medicine.
Fair.
What?
Don't worry. We'll find the buyer. Get your sword back. a long ride ahead. Take whatever supplies you can carry.
This is
Supplies.
And they're not coming back.
Generic supplies. Who knows what they are? Who cares? Little knapsacks. I just imagine they're filled with bread and cheese.
Through here.
There we go.
The man I traded your sword to lives just up ahead.
Is the main story engaging? I can deal with slightly dull side quests, so many games have that, but I want a decent main story. The main story is okay. It's definitely held up by
That's found him.
Stand watch.
like a lot of really interesting main characters.
He hid your katana.
It must be here.
But it's a familiar story, you know? It's not, there's not that many big surprises in it, I wouldn't say. Like, it's that kind of traditional revenge, honor kind of epic. I mean, it is epic, and there's some great set pieces, but yeah, it's not a bad story by any means, no. Oh.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura,
Flashback.
and I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you. But you still lack control.
We'll see about that.
Practicing.
With your father's weapon, the sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars.
Thank you, Nightcat. Nightcat's posted my video review in the chat if you fancy checking it out.
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
That's why I could never be a samurai.
I can do that, Uncle.
Show me.
Snake Eater. I don't know why we're singing Snake Eater, but why not?
What you've been practicing. Try to strike me.
Yes,
Okey-dokey.
Uncle.
Attack! I am ready.
So yeah, the combat is kind of, on a very basic level, it's a mix between light attacks and heavy attacks.
Well done.
And then you have
If
like
you'd fought
kind of
like that,
stabby
your
attacks.
attacker would not have bruised you
But
so easily.
it embellishes on that
fight.
later.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty
There are a
trick
lot
he
of
knows.
leaves.
How will you defend yourself?
He's big, but I'm quicker.
Be smarter.
Stay out of his reach. Wait for him to get tired. Then drop him with one strike.
Good. A samurai must always fight with patience and discipline, even when his opponent resorts to trickery.
I'll remember, Uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me
Okay.
Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage. Break my block with a heavy attack.
A
And
heavy
strike
attack.
quickly.
Back inside the ring, Uncle, come on. And one more. Head up. Ugh.
Enough! I yield.
You let me win.
Not at all. If you held a real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks. I will not go easy on you. Good. Well done.
Mr. Tom says BG247 are currently playing this game
sore.
in Kurosawa mode, and we're in the same scene.
Finished yet. Find
But yeah.
your resolve and fight through the pain.
I definitely think that, yeah, you use resolve to heal. You're kind of like, oh, stealing yourself, which I think is kind of a cool little touch. I definitely think it is made for color, this game, because, like, yeah, like, old black and white samurai films were all about that contrast, right? You know, the, like, striking silhouettes against white backdrops and vice versa. This is, there's going to be too much gray in a lot of scenes. But for photo mode, You know, there's some great things that you can do there.
It's time you learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move.
Okie dokie.
Once I strike, block my attack. A fine parry.
I know. Easy.
Good form, Jin. You're improving.
I know.
Need to catch your breath?
It'll take more than a child to knock the
What do you call wooden swords again? Is it
Now
Bakken?
let's see you defend against a spear. Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack. Good reflexes. Excellent counter. Remember, dodge, then counterattack.
Yes, sir.
Excellent dodge.
I'm just beating the shit out of him for no reason.
You have a small opportunity to strike. Use it.
Hello, I'm over here.
You see, there is no weapon, no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these lessons, Uncle.
We are not finished.
Yeah, you do
yet.
end up spending a lot of time in photo mode.
Will you honor me with a sparring match?
I wouldn't want to
Hell
hurt you.
yeah.
If you're that confident, let's make this interesting. The first to land 5 strikes gets to choose dinner.
Yes.
I hope you like octopus.
Ow,
Well
dickhead.
struck, Uncle. You're too fast.
Very good, Jin.
Ah,
How did you do that?
that was a hit. Make it interesting, why not?
Before we eat,
Bokuto.
I have one
Thank
last
you.
question.
Bokuto is the wooden swords. Bakken is the Western term.
Generations, our families have lived by a code. Tell me the virtues that guide us.
Loyalty to our Lord. Control over our emotions. And
You know this.
honor. To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
What does honor mean to you?
I guess protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart. But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with courage, integrity, and self-control.
You say that like it's easy.
It's never easy, Jin. I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code. And to ourselves. That is the meaning of honor.
That is a good question, Ruthie. What would you pick as your dinner if you yourself won this minigame? I think I might go sushi, actually. Katsu curry is a good shout. From Javier. Yes. Oh, look at that rippling on the steel. I have a Damascus steel kitchen knife and I always feel like I'm holding a samurai when I'm going for it because it's so cool. Come on. Oh, listen to that sword though. The sound in this game
Where
is
can I find a horse?
amazing.
Stables aren't far. This way.
Okie dokie. Any supplies in here I can take? Watch this though. Oh no, I can't do it yet. If you swipe right on the touchpad, you can do the old samurai flick and sheath your sword, which is pretty cool.
More riders.
Islands crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that burning farmhouse. Follow me.
Okay. Real
get
combat happening soon.
Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
Without honor. I will not break my code.
Won't you though? I have a feeling you might.
Face me, invader!
So stand. Oh, yeah, fine. That's not quite a standoff yet. Yes. Oh, yeah.
It's close.
Ain't no thing.
We can't save everyone.
Yes, we
I'm
can.
done running, and I can finally help.
Damn it.
Shit, Yuna's just had enough. She's like, for
Don't
fuck's
let anyone
sake.
escape.
Ah, you prick. Get off. I think the fuck not. Come on. Nope. Too slow. Right. Oh, it feels so good. When it gets more complicated later, it's fun.
Said all the samurai were
Very
dead.
fun.
Do you have somewhere to hide?
I heard Golden Temple might be safe.
Go. Stay off the roads. And guard your son with your life.
You risked your life for them.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I can't let more of our people die.
You spend
They're not
most of
the
the
only
cutscenes
ones
in
who
this
need
game
you.
with blood all over your face.
My brother. The Mongols took him.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please. I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle.
She kind of saved your life. I guess you didn't ask her to, but you kind of owe her one. Well, whatever.
Stables are just up ahead.
So, Javier, there's not really a lock-on system, which can be... I find it a little bit annoying at times in this game because the camera is not always great, especially in kind of enclosed spaces like when you're inside a building. Sometimes it can really be obstructive and you can't see when an enemy is like literally reaching for you. But yeah, so you basically, all you can really do is, as you saw, point like the left directional stick in the direction of the enemy you want to attack, and it's not always super responsive, but it's fine. I mean, in wide open areas, it's more than you need. But I did find myself sometimes wishing there was a proper lock-on, a la like a Soulsborne game. Second. Like you can see, like with that hedge kind of obscuring things, it means you're kind of a la Soulsborne again. Sometimes you're toying with the camera at the same time as fighting. All right, we've got a choice coming up, and I'm gonna let you guys make it.
They're samurai horses. The few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us. Which horse do you want?
Which horse do we want, guys? Would you like gorgeous black horse, gorgeous white horse, or gorgeous dappled grey horse? Let me know. And then we have another choice after that. So, let's see. Yeah, camera, the combat is super satisfying. And like, this is just very, very like simple. Soon you'll get stances, you'll get different tools, you'll get, yeah, the stances kind of break things up and make things interesting for sure. And then also you got like, I love a good bow and arrow in a game, and there's some really good bows and arrows in this. So, what do we reckon? We've got a vote for black and a vote for white. We've got a vote for quite a few for grey, actually. I'm surprised at that. Huh, a lot of grey. Oh, it's gonna have to be grey. Wow. Alrighty. Okay, we'll go for grey. The Stapple horse will be with you for your entire journey. Are we sure? Oh man, it's really, really split. It's swung to black now. No, I'm gonna go grey. All right.
Easy there.
He suits you.
And he needs a name.
He does need a name. Nobu, Sora, or Kage. What do we think? Sora reminds me too much of Kingdom Hearts, so I'm gonna say maybe not that. I think Kage would suit the black horse better. For full transparency, when I played this, I went for the white horse and I called him Nobu. But we can go with something different right now. What do you think? I'm leaning towards maybe Kage. I think that's cool. But yeah, it's difficult. It's hard when you want to name things. Ooh, Nobu, Kage. What do we think? Kage? Ooh. Okay. Everyone's already very suspicious of what happens to this horse. Oh, oh, no, Nobu. Nobu's coming in clutch. Yeah, okay. All right, Nobu, let's do it.
Nobu, a trusty companion.
Aww. You've chosen to name your horse Nobu. Trust. This will be... Aww. Yep, let's do it. Gorgeous horsey. Name him Roach. Kage is cool. Kage means cake in Danish. I don't want horse cake. I didn't know that. That's cool.
They're holding your uncle inside.
Okay. Oh, we're really doing this. Okay.
The walls are too high to climb. We could cause a distraction. Sneak in.
No. We walk in the front gate. Khotun Khan set fire to our best swordsman.
Yeah, so what do you think's gonna happen to you?
Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first.
I don't know
Wait
that
here until I
I'm
finish
with this plan. Okay, so every time you pretty much every time you approach like a Mongol settlement or outpost, you will have a choice whether you want to sneak around it or whether you want to do a standoff. Standoffs, like, they can be tricky, or they can be basically, if you get it right, it's a one-hit kill, but if you get it wrong, then you take some damage. And they do. So yeah. They can sometimes go what, or they can shout and it lulls you in and makes you go a little bit too early. But you can also get later in the game, you can kill up to like well, a few more in a succession, and it's very cool to do. Right, come here, you. Oh, you prick! Come on. Anyone else? Anyone? Any more? No? Okay.
You did it.
Of course I did.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that noise?
Not sure. Mongols fired them off at the beach.
Okay. Come on. Nope, too slow. Hey, hop. I really miss the dodge roll. You get a dodge roll later, and that's why I keep trying to do it, and I'm like, no, it hasn't unlocked yet. Oh, and then sometimes you'll get this. Obviously, my resolve was already full, and I should have healed first, but ending someone's suffering gets you extra resolve, so it's a handy little way to, if you're running low. I die. Right, so watch. So I'll heal up a wee bit more, and then... Lovely. Easy. Also, it's honorable, I guess. I love the little kick out the feet. Right. Push our way through. Which way are we going? Not this way. Is there anything over here? Come here. The wee flourishes. Don't drag it out. Come on. Hello. Anyone up there? No, we're good.
Keep moving.
Shit.
Can't retreat.
Oh, no, thank you. Come here. Come here over here where I can hit you without getting a flaming whatever to the... Ah! No. That's not how this works. It was a very samurai-like cry. I just did. Ah! Away with you. There we go. Easy.
We can't keep going.
I have to. Fall back.
Alone?
Keep the path
You're
clear.
being too
When I find
stubborn.
Lord Shimura, we'll
Be
need a quick
sensible.
escape.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it.
Ah.
If I'm not back soon, ride for the forest.
It is AJW Hawk. This game is. Oh, whoops! I was not paying attention there. This game is not as hard as Sekiro. It is absolutely not. It's definitely more accessible. Like if you like the look of Sekiro and you didn't really fancy a From Software type combat situation, then this would be ideal. Because it, yeah, it's not quite as challenging, but it does have a fair bit of challenge for sure. Come here. See the camera though is a little bit annoying sometimes. You kind of have to keep constantly adjusting it yourself. Just something to be mindful of. I keep looking at chat. Alright, let's do a heal. There we go. Come here, you. Got a sword in the back. Hip. You need nice swords. Alrighty. Let me see. Have I missed any chats? Yeah, you do get OP by the end a little bit, Jam Dev. Like I've done all of the kind of little I did all the side quests. I did all of the kind of the little distractions around the world. I was doing all that as I went on purpose, and I was kind of doing those before I kind of progressed the main story mission. So I was probably trying to be a bit OP, but I maxed everything out a fair bit before I got to like the final act. So just something to be mindful of. I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, what? Where? Where are they? Oh. Oh. Oh, we're playing that today? I don't think so. Oh, look at you. Not so tough now. You don't even have any stuff up here. Pointless. Okay. Onward. This seems safe. It's not like they have a clear view of me coming over this bridge. Oh.
Are you cowards?
They look like cards to me. Right, so. That is how you do it. But imagine what that's like with like a multiple ones of them coming at you. It's fun. How long is the game, roughly? Says Viking Wayne. Depends how much time you want to put into it, but I would say 40 hours? I haven't actually checked.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
Yes!
I have come to avenge his honor.
Uh-oh.
Jin. Your uncle has told
never a good
me
sign.
much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire.
Jin,
Get him! Khan!
This is your time, Lord Sakai.
Like that we all made that joke at the same time.
Come here, little bird. Your uncle is watching.
Sure is. So I know that that kind of polearm in Japanese is called a naginata, but I'm wondering, is there a name for it? Is there a Mongol name for it?
Submit, Lord Sakai.
Never.
Slit your throat.
Oh, we're getting fancy. Oh, what? Piss off. Piss all the way off. I'm not supposed to win that fight. I tried my best.
Surrender. Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home.
Never.
Save yourself.
Well, that wasn't very honorable either. Bye. Yeah, Max Barr says this score is sick. It is amazing. And it's the same composer that did House of the Flying Daggers. So, yeah, it's awesome. Ooh.
Father.
Jin. Help me.
Just some good old childhood trauma. Oh. Aww. Baby Jin.
Lord Sakai.
Aww.
Young master, it's time.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
coming, Yuriko.
Just looking at the nice armor.
Has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You
But I
are
don't
now
want
the master
to.
of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your back. Your mother, the birds in the trees.
And uncle?
He will tell you at your father's pyre.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
but it's
Yuriko.
really pretty though, isn't it? We got a super chat from Lloyd Maeve that says, you should have slapped him to death like a werewolf, Aoife. I'm not Ian. I cannot do these things. Also, Khan! Chinese composer for a Japanese-themed game made in the States. How authentic does this all feel then? I mean, it's not based in, like, well, it's inspired by history, but it's not, if you're looking to this for, you know, authentic Japanese history, you might be disappointed. But in saying that, it's gotten very good reviews from a lot of Japanese outlets. I think Famitsu gave it like a perfect score. They were big fans of it. I mean, it's like someone said, Nightcat, I think, it is based more on Japanese cinema. It's not going for a super realistic, you know, look or anything like that. There's a lot of inaccuracies, but it's in service of the story. Hello. That said, the whole kind of dichotomy, or like the juxtaposition between the honorable samurai way and Jin learning to fight to go toe-to-toe with the Mongols has a little bit of historical inspiration in that the Japanese genuinely didn't know how to fight the Mongols when they first arrived because
I was a coward.
they weren't used to dealing with such large numbers
You are
and
samurai.
the explosives and things that they brought
He
with them.
died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death.
It's a shitty reward.
Now you will carry on his legacy. Your father's spirit resides within his blade. He is always with you.
Yeah, they did invade twice, Javier, and they lost both times. Although I think they were a bit more, the Japanese were more prepared for it the second time.
Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
Yeah, I think people saying that it's trying to capture a certain part of Japanese culture and a certain feeling rather than authenticity. That's exactly right, I would say. It's trying, like, it's such a love letter to the natural beauty of Japan, to Japanese culture, and yeah, there's like, it's a little bit fanboyish in that way sometimes, but it's not. There's nothing wrong with that.
Father,
Uh,
how do I save?
Sweet Raccoon says, weren't the Mongols thrown back by the sea? Yes, that's true, but it's more there was a typhoon, and that's where the word kamikaze started being used, because it was this belief that the island of Japan was protected by a divine force, and I think maybe that's where a lot of the wind theming in this game comes from too. I think that would kind of make sense to me. Look at all the little crabs. Crab. Oh, up. Hey, hup. These are very speedy crabs. Come here. I'm gonna get you. Hup. Okay, but seriously. I really like the use of the wind as a kind of waypoint finder, I guess, as well, because it's just such a lovely natural way. Instead of having like a big glowy line on the ground or something like that, it's always very subtly there, and then you can swipe up to get like a bigger gust. And look at it, it adds to the world. And I mean, if you love particle physics, oh my, you're gonna love this game, because there's just particles everywhere all the time. Look at that. So pretty.
Move.
Oh.
Come on.
Yuna.
Hey, friend.
Jin, what happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him, but the Khan was there.
That was a pretty big obstacle to saving him, but...
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life. But now the Mongols have stolen our home, killed our samurai.
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you. To feel weak. Sometimes when you're staring death in the face, you have to do whatever it takes to survive.
The Khan expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find new ways to surprise him.
Now you're getting it. He knows
That's
how
we
samurai
save
fight, so you
Orochimaru
can't fight like a samurai.
and retake our home.
You'll need some help.
Riders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
Let's all be very dramatic about this. If anyone has any recommendations for good samurai films, I would love to hear them. Because I must say I haven't watched that many, and I would love to. I watched a really good YouTube video the other day that it was a modern day samurai, and he was rating samurai films from all. I think it was it Wired? It was something like that. But it was amazing. He was very, very diplomatic, and he was very nice about a lot. He was a bit too nice about a lot of them, but he was dropping knowledge all over the place about,
trained to return to their masters.
like that. You know, there are two samurai swords. There's the long blade, and then there's the little, I think it's the tanto. And he said that they would always carry the tanto even when they were in another lord's house or whatever, and that was because if they did anything to disgrace themselves, or they caused any offense to their host, they would just kill themselves.
Just split up. I'll draw their attention while you escape.
I'm not leaving your side until we've saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies. Trained warriors. Like Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masuko Adachi. They can help.
My brother can help too. Once we save him, you'll have the island's best blacksmith in your debt. He'll make whatever tool you need to save your uncle.
Something to scale the castle walls?
You dream it, Taka can make it.
13 Assassins is getting a lot of love.
He was captured near Kechi.
Ride there and ask around. I'll join you soon.
Taka won't last long in the Mongol cage.
We'll get to it.
We will save your brother.
And your uncle.
Very pompous grass. Cambril Cooper, this game releases tomorrow. Technically it's already released, which is why I'm allowed to stream it now, because it's now launched in New Zealand and Australia, but 19th is when tomorrow? Friday, yeah. 18th. 17th. Oh. Right. Get ready for this now. It's gonna be pretty. So pretty. That's how you open a game. And that's kind of, yeah, we can kind of go wherever we want now. Look at this. So, let me just show you real quick. This is the island. Explore to discover new locations. This is, so the gold ones are main quest. So this shows you what you get for doing them. And yeah, you can choose your destination. So I think we want a bow, right? So I'm gonna select this, and then we can just head that way. But if I go back to the map now, yeah, collections, cool. So you can see how big this is. But wait, there's more. There's this map, and there's up here as well. It is huge. Like, there's 3 different regions, and yeah, it's rather cool. And then you've got your Sakai steel, got our artifacts and stuff. There is a lot to do. We've got our little flute. And gorgeous saddles for our best boy. Right. Now then. So we're heading this way to find Ishikawa. And I mean, they know how to make a nice light bloom, that's for sure. So, oh. And you've got flowers, which you can use, kind of like currency, I guess. Flowers you can trade at merchants to get new armor sets, to get new kind of hats. Sorry, not armor sets, armor dyes, like different colors. And yeah, shall we? Oh, I kind of want a bow first, though. Yeah, let's get the bow first. We'll come back here. And we can collect other little bits and pieces as we go. I love that you don't have to get off your horse for that. Okay. And I mean, just the world is just so nice looking. Like, you can see why people are going to have a ball in photo mode. Is that selected? Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. This way. It's so gorgeous, and then every so often you'll be like, oh, there's some dead bodies ruining my view somewhat. Fine. Okay, we're running into lots of camps, but we are gonna fight them. I like to have a few options, you know. I want a bow first. So. Hey, hop. Let's head down here. Hey, hop. The horse will be fine. There is... You can do yourself some serious damage if you throw yourself off cliffs.
Yoshi Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
Maybe they can. Oh man, how good does that water look? Oh, to be in an onsen right now. That would be lovely. Hey, ho. I'll be having those and those. Supplies and other resources are... Oh, are you naked? No, he's got a wee cloth on. Fair play. It can be used to upgrade your equipment. Yeah, there's a lot of things. You can go visit like armorers and bowyers and weaponsmiths in towns to
A samurai.
to make your stuff a bit fancier. I'm gonna talk to this guy first.
Another samurai? Alive? I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashine, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
Okay. Yeah, Paranagram says, hopefully you can't absolutely stack it into a tree a la Red Dead. You can't, and I would know because I did that many times in Red Dead, and yeah, it's a bit more forgiving. Like, you're not just catapulted off your horse when you, like, get into some bamboo.
Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord.
Okie dokie. Off you go.
Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for a surprise the day before the invasion.
I'm taking these ones.
Hardly spoke a word, but he's always been a private man.
Move faster. Go, 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 go.
My lord, are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa true?
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship, but he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
All
The
right,
sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
let's get to him then. Oh. Look at the thing.
I'll take
Got it.
from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No, you may
No
not.
one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
Right. Off we go. Climb the thing. Hup. These climby things, which are in most open world games, let's be honest. Yeah, pretty straightforward, kind of fiddly, but good to have because there are a lot of a lot of cliff faces here where if you end up going the wrong way, you're like, oh. Almost always there's a little incline that you can, rather than having to go all the way around, you can just find another way or go straight from A to B.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
What have I got? Ooh. He's got quite a nice view up here.
There was a struggle here. Better look around. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent.
Tracks.
Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker. Maybe the sensei is in his house.
Follow the blood trail. I hope that person who's bled this much is alright, but somehow I
Humble
doubt
home
it.
for a samurai.
Really? Well, yeah. These are mine now. Any more stuff I can steal? Don't worry about me. Just taking your stuff. This is totally my bamboo. Alrighty. Hup.
Don't move.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy.
It's me.
You survived Komura.
Yes.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise.
A wizard is never late,
Sorry
Bilbo
about
Baggins.
Hiroshima.
Frodo
He was a good
Baggins.
man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
He's got a pretty sweet bow, though. I want one. Gimme. Give. Yeah, the I think all the voice work in this is really good.
knows.
But
Are there any others who
Ishikawa
can fight
in
back?
particular
Besides
is
us?
great.
I don't know yet.
His performance.
You better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
Give me some bows and arrows.
I can help track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman.
A woman?
From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. But she can outshoot any samurai.
A
I
peasant
know.
woman.
Even you, Sakai.
The last time I saw you was 10 years
What's
ago.
next? Female
You came
streamers?
to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe.
Mongols! Throw your blade!
Come on, mate. Are you? Rude. Who shot an arrow? You. You're next. Not so smart now.
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Truth.
The moist trail picks up here. Come! The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. That patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Investigate area.
Blood.
More blood.
Not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Uh-oh. And she left behind?
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst.
Uh-oh.
Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Commander
Interrogation,
James Shepard says,
torture.
what the heck is a tanuki?
Worse.
I guess it's kind of like a raccoon.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama.
Alrighty.
The fort
Lead
is
on,
nearby.
but also give me a bow.
I should have fought at Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. You lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit.
But kind of on ice. A little bit. A little bit on ice.
Stop here. We need to talk.
Oh. Are you breaking up with me?
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
Grabby
It's
hands.
a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it.
He's so
Try
sassy.
it out before we go into battle.
Yes.
Aim for that lamp closest to us.
Okie dokie. This one.
Good. Now the one further down the road. On the left. The further the target, the more your arrow drops.
Okay. Oh,
Focus,
mate.
Sakai.
I'm getting used to the grip.
So am I aiming for this bit?
Don't make me regret this.
I'd hate to add to such a long
bad.
list.
Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away.
Rude. Okay, so we're going. Well. Okay. I'm not really sure how this drop is working. I feel like I had a lot less trouble with this before. There we
How
go.
does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It was. So take good care of it.
I swear I'm better with the bow and arrow normally. Okay. Yes. Let's go!
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
And they have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
Yes.
I hope your student is inside.
Let's shoot things.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there.
I can see the red barrels already, so I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Ooh. Give. My bamboo.
This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You
Sometimes.
have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in
Yes,
danger.
but be
She can take care of
sensible.
herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet
Hornets.
nests. One shot could stir them up.
Yes.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
And
Sparrows could do some damage.
yep.
We'll find out.
Explodey barrels.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better.
And a brazier.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
Seems like a waste of fuel to have those
When the
going
gates
during the
open.
day.
Distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Yes.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
Okay. Let's do this.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for
Oh,
my
okay.
signal.
Okay. What should we do first? I think Hornet Nest first. Patience. Patience. Hold.
Get ready.
Hold.
Now, send them to their ancestors.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello. Aw, we're the only one left. No, absolutely not. You're not signaling for help, buddy. That's not happening. Right. And then down we go. Uh-oh. Where are you? Here. Oh, you... Yep. Where's the other one? Dead. Thank you.
There are more inside.
I need more arrows. I think we're good. Hello. Uh-oh. You look large. Fucker. 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 What? Bullshit. Okay, the big lad is problematic. We'll take care of him. See, it's a good thing in this game as well. I think that even when things are going super well, you're never that far away from death. Like, you can feel like you have things totally under control, but then a couple of hits and you're dead. So I think it is about kind of maintaining your stamina and keeping, like, just staying cautious, like not rushing in, and never let yourself be surrounded. Let's see if we can get a few more with this barrel. Yep. Oh, bless him. No, you're absolutely not doing that. Oh, here comes the big lad. Okay. Whoop. Oh, fine. You see? Okay. It can very, like, go one way or the other super easily. Okay. Oi, you, come here. Where are you going? I don't think so. Oops, sorry, mate. Right. Dawn up there. Where have you gone? Hello. I was holding block there, so I feel like that's bullshit, but... Hello. Fucker. Fucker. Nope. Denied. Oh, I know. I was thinking I had the skill that lets you deflect arrows, but I don't have that yet. Oh my god. No, absolutely not, guys. Any... Oh my god. Can you guys... I'm gonna go in here for a second. Just get my breath back. Is there any... Oh... I'm too used to having, like, charms that help me out in situations like this. Okay, let's... Hopefully I am protected from the other guys here. Oh, oh my god. I did get him. Oh no. Nope. No ma'am. Nope. Okay. Okay. And... Oh, sweet. Good to,
tied up, killed with
good to
arrows.
be challenged a little bit.
Wait, this pendant belongs to her.
Tomoe's dropping her
Search the
stuff
fort.
all over the place. She's got to be more careful with her belongings, is what I would say. Let's find some stuff. What have you got? Nothing. Useless. Samson's on a super chat saying, Japanese game critics, Famitsu, I assume you mean, 10 out of 10, third Western game ever to get a perfect score from them. IGN Japan, 9 out of 10, and it's made by American devs. It's a buy. I mean, yeah, it is good. I really enjoyed it, but, like, you know, it depends on your preferences. I think that it does suffer from the same thing a lot of open world games suffer from, with a bit of repetition, but I think that the combat is super fun, which can make up for that, and it is an absolutely gorgeous game. But it depends on what you're looking for, you know? What I'm looking for is supplies, but I'm gonna say we've pretty much got them all. Okay, so we're investigating. Ooh, supplies. Give. Thank you.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons.
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Suspicious. What's in here? Give.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Shades89 says, "Hi Aoife, how's the game? Do you know if you can get any other swords?" You can't get any other swords. You can get different kits for your sword to make it look different, but and you can get different bows. But no, your sword never changes. You can get different stances with it, but it's tied to the story. You know, your katana is your legacy and your you know, your bond with your father and everything. So it makes sense that, you know, Jin as a samurai wouldn't want to switch it. But you do get lots of other weapons and lots of little other tools to use, so it's not like it doesn't get repetitive because there's loads of different ways you can approach combat.
Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not very nice.
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Where were they? This way. Oh. That's totally my linen.
So cold.
Someone put him out of his misery.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
A woman.
The Mongols caged her with
Aren't we
us,
all?
but they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my
Traitor!
wife and the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Yikes.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
Help him out. And oh. End his suffering.
Let's
Sorry, he
go.
did it himself. Okie dokie.
I should have killed her.
Move faster, come on.
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding?
You're not
Says
giving
they-
us the full story.
I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits.
Ooh.
Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
And we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We
Okie
can't
dokie.
rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Wadachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Okay. Get off. Stop giving me kisses. So Max Barr was asking, sorry that I missed the question earlier, if there's a lot of dead dad theming in this. I'll not go too much into it because spoilers, but family ties and legacy and things like that are quite a big part of it. So I think that if you want to avoid that kind of thing, it may be a little uncomfortable for you in parts. It doesn't. It's not like a constant theme, but it does come up from time to time. Okay. So, yeah, deflection, perfect parry. Oh yes. Oh, they're both so good though. I do love doing the parries, but I do love the roll. I'm gonna go roll first. We'll do another quest really quick, and then we'll have both. A new weapon. Yes. Okie dokie. Right. So many things to do. Let's go to the question mark. Oh, guys, my door is, I have to answer this because it's someone picking up some stuff. I'm going to put you on the hold screen. I will be right back. I promise. Okay. Sorry about that. It was someone coming to pick up some equipment that I had for another job. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's do the question mark to see what it will be. And then, I guess, let's do the other quest. All right. Okay. No, that is not a pizza delivery. It is way too early for that, and I don't do pizza deliveries all that often, I have to say. Right, so, a gust of wind says we're going this way. I'll show you some of the little side activities. The question marks are they're a variety of things they can be. They can be a fox den, which you might have seen if you saw the Ghost of Tsushima State of Play. I heard, yeah, these birds, they always come in a little bit too late. They're there to show you to the question mark, and it's like, I know, mate, the question mark was already on the map. Oh, it's a survivor camp. That's boring. I wanted it to be a hot spring. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for other ones. Survivor camps are handy. They have merchants, and sometimes you can talk to the people. Yeah, when people have a little question, speech bubbles over their head, they can give you tips as to where other things are. So let's talk to them.
Let Kami protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
Plus, foxes are adorable. One of my favorite descriptions of foxes, and I'm sure you guys will have seen it, is, what is it? They're cat software running on dog hardware, which I think is pretty apt. They're such strange little things.
My lord, the Mongols have taken the bridge leading into Hyoshi Springs.
Many people travel that bridge. They'll be vulnerable to attack. I'll go there, see what I can do.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I'll get round to it. Maybe, at some point. We'll see. Okay. And then, yeah, you can see that a few other little things have popped up now. These are the side quests. And then... Oh, this might be a fox den. Let's try this. I don't think we'll have enough flowers to buy something, but we can talk to them. And then, so this is a trapper, and they can upgrade your quiver capacity, and other little bits and pieces. They only deal in predator hides, which
See you again.
Are either bears or boars that kind of wander around the island. It's there are deer on the island, but actually deer are revered, and it's frowned upon to shoot them, so you're not really supposed to, and you don't get anything for shooting them, so they're just there to look nice.
You survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside.
Give.
But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that.
Give.
Thank you.
Grabby hands. This is really handy, and this, I definitely wore this, like, throughout the game, because,
If you can bring more,
look at
it's
these.
yours.
The Traveler's Attire, first of all, I love getting rid of the fog of war on a map, and when you upgrade it, it gets rid of more of the fog of war as you run around, and also it starts vibrating when artifacts are nearby, so it's super handy to have. That's so gorgeous. Look at it. Obviously, when I was playing this, I got all the kits and all the armor trappings to match Kitty, so I was all in white. But yeah, some of the sword kits are absolutely gorgeous, and they're quite varied as well. Like, look at this one. That's quite something. Yeah, let's buy this one. Why not? Okay. So, and as soon as you uncover anywhere on the map, be it a survivor camp or dojo or whatever, you can fast travel there. You don't even have to have completed it. If it's like a shrine or whatever, you can just, as soon as you discover it, you can fast travel. So, super handy. Can I get down from here? No. Oh, I can get down from here though. Huh. Right. And... Oh, wait. Can I play my... Yeah, I can. Look. Kit. Oh, I should equip my attire, shouldn't I? Oh, I am equipping it. I want to get a different color for it. Some of the different colors you can get are super nice. I'll keep that one. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Hip. Hip. Safe drop distance varies. There's a is it a charm or is it an upgrade you can get later? I think it might be a technique where if you perform a roll, you can negate damage from most falls. But yeah, they can be pretty lethal. But once you get that, then it's definitely I would chance it a lot more often. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, buddy, your mate's looking a bit peaky.
My lord, welcome. As you can see, Yoshi is a special place.
Yeah.
How did the tree
Grow so quickly? The forest protects those who can't protect themselves.
Alrighty. So, we're heading down this way. Oh, there's a bird. I can hear you. Where are you? Show me to a thing. Where did you go, bird? Okay, fine. We'll go around. Go around. Yeah. Oh. Show me to a thing. Where have you gone? I can't go down there. Oh, I can. Wait. Okay, hop. Come here, bird. Where are you going?
It's you.
Yeah, you can swipe down on the touchpad to bow, which is very sweet. Ah, there's the bird. Okay. A question mark
My
thing.
lord, would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
Yes.
you know your swords?
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never
Why,
dreamed
thank
I'd
you.
see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Now, bamboo strikes can be quite tricky, actually. How quickly can you button press? Let's find out. Easy. Easy. This is the difficult one. L1, XX, L1, triangle, triangle, L1. Ah, dang it! Right, hold on. Pretty quick. Yay! Obviously, they get a little bit more complex as they go on.
The Sakai steel is a truly fine
Oh,
blade,
I thank you.
wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There
So,
are bamboo stands throughout the island.
yeah.
They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Papa Baba says, can you chill and relax in the hot spring? You absolutely can. Let me see if I can find one nearby. And Orlando says, is the flute a mechanic in the game that is used frequently? No, not really. Its main function is you can use it to kind of alter the weather, but you have to unlock different weather states as you go, and you do that by finding crickets. But really, it's just a cute little thing that you can do. I don't think I ever needed to use it. It's just, it looks quite nice, and it sounds quite nice to hear him play the little different songs. Let me see if I can. I really want to find. I know that there's a hot spring around here, which is slightly different than the other hot springs that you can find in the world, in that a lady helps you bathe. Not. Oh, there she is. Okay. Not like that. Hi. I want an onsen, please.
My lord, you must be weary from battle.
Yes.
Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord.
Okie dokie. You're the boss. You're the boss. Let's go this way.
Bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit.
Tell me about it.
And if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life.
Let's hop in. Whee!
Enter here. The waters are warm and calming.
Oh man, I would kill for that right now. Get naked. Oh. Ah! His bum! His little samurai bum. What should we reflect on? Love to get naked and reflect on my uncle.
I thought they'd killed Lord Shimura. After everything he's done for me, everything he taught me. I can't lose my uncle.
No. Cannonball! Oh, it's so soothing. It's just a teeny tiny health increase every time. But hey, every little helps. Samarir, stop it, Nightcat. Everyone's like, gasp.
Surely you will triumph over
Reflect
our
on
enemies.
butts.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect.
Yes.
The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
Alrighty. Cool. So. Oh yeah, we were gonna go here, weren't we? You see what you get so distracted. You're like, oh, what's this shiny thing? Ooh, what's this shiny thing? I love how everyone else is wearing a cloth and Jin's like, nope, getting my butt out. To be fair, that'd be me too. Be like, yay! It's naked time. Wait, what was that? Linen! Linen for me. Okay. How far away was it? Should we get our horse? Ah, that's fine. Hey, hup.
Good
What was
news.
that? Come on, Nobu. Oh, I have to take you guys to the Golden Forest. It is so pretty. Yeah, I know, bird. Where are you going? Are we going down this mountain? Or are we going over here? I think we might be going over here. Whoop! What's looking at me? What is it? Oh, it's a boar. Okay. Let's see if we can... Hello! Uh-oh! He's mad as hell! I think the other one's cheesed it. Mine. Mine. Totally mine. Okay, what were we up to? Oh yeah. Ooh. Sun's out, butts out. Yes! That's the right attitude. Okay. So, these are where you can get new sword kits. Some are prettier than others, and I will show you. Some are absolutely gorgeous, and the detail in them is crazy. Like, some of them have little tassels, like that. Some of them don't. I think that's hideous, but, like, you can get some really beautiful ones as well. And they're so detailed. Like, the hilt is different in all of them. Like, you can tell someone had a really good time designing all these. Like, the embroidery and everything. really, really nice. Do I have a skill point? No, not yet. Okay. Thanks, bird. Bye. Okay. Now, where to next, guys? Let me take you to the Golden Temple, because that's a little kind of hub area, and it looks really pretty. And then let's do another quest. I haven't really decided how long to go for, so I'm easy if you guys wanna play for a bit longer. So Catchy Slogan says, what playstyle did I find the most fun, Ghost or Samurai? Actually, I do think, like, because the game never really makes you choose one way or the other, I think, like, I like to mix it up. Like, one of my favorite things to do in it later on is you can drop a smoke bomb, and then I can hear it. I can hear something. And then, like, start off a chain assassination, and it's so much fun to pull that off. Like, being sneaky I always find quite satisfying, but then I also find once you get all the different stances and sword modes, like, I love you know, going into a standoff, taking a bunch of enemies out that way, then whipping out your bow and, like, taking out the enemies that are far away, because you get later on you'll get a concentration meter, you know, the deal where you can slow down time to, like, line up your shot just right. And then there's, like, kunai that you can break their guard and then run in and hit them. Like, there's a lot to do. Like, and I think it's the best way, and the way that the game wants you to play, I think, is to just do a bit of everything. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Head down this way. Guy Fieri's katana as his ardor. It so was. With the flames. Look at this, though. I saw some, yeah, there's some resources around here. Sorry about it, but it's not like you need them anymore. Okay. Now, where was that? Oh. Ah, here we go. Here. Look! Hi! What you doing? Get back here, you little scamp. Oh my gosh. Oh. Spinoffsy says, hey, Aoife, you're awesome. Glad I made it to one of these finally. And now coffee and sustenance. Oh, man. I wish I had some coffee and sustenance. That will be on the agenda right after this. So, foxes lead you to Inari Shrines, which you will soon see. And there's one right now. So we must honor the shrine. Oh, look at him! And doing that gives you new charm slots. We don't even have any charms yet because we got to do some bigger shrines, but the charms are super handy because you can tweak them to your playstyle. Like, ones can help you with archery, ones can help you, like, regain health out of battle. We don't have any game. Don't rub it in my face. And some can, yeah, like there's lots of little, like, some are specifically for stealth that they can do things like make, you know, your little distraction wind chimes give out poisonous fumes. They can actually, some of them can make a difference. Where are we going? Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on, horsey. Oh, did I not give the fox scritches? Did I give him scritches? Is he still there? No. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes they stick around for pets, and sometimes they don't. And I always feel really bad because I have to scour around, make sure that I'm not ignoring them. I'm like, you definitely buggered off, right? Because I'm not gonna leave unless I pet you otherwise. Oh. Look at this. The sound is so nice. I really hope I run into one of the Haiku spots because I really want to show you guys that too. The sound design on those is just lovely, very serene. Look at this. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll help you out. Or whatever.
Lord! They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine.
Not for longer.
Not
Not for much longer.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
Okay. We'll sort these guys out, don't you worry.
Keep screaming, Run! Your family's leaving you to die!
Leave him alone, you monsters. Right. Do I have no... Oh, I have no arrows left. Why? Okay, well, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Give me some arrows. Give me some stuff, mate. Come on. Hurry up and die. There we go. Yes. Alright. No. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Ow. Piss off. Right. Right, Waynes. Come here. It's you. Oh, I'm out of arrows again! Yeah. Yep, sure. That's whatever you're talking about for you. Okay. Get away. You alright, mate? Let me introduce you to my little friend. It's a sword. Please drop stuff. Hey, no. Give me that. Oh, you fucking prick. Nope, not that. That is quite annoying. The contextual controls mean that sometimes if an item drops next to a door or a ladder or something like that, you're like, nope, didn't want to do that actually. Wanted to pick up the thing. Oh. Nope. Anyone else? Any more for any more? Where's anyone else over here? These are gone quiet. No one else over here. Have I missed someone up there? I can see the... maybe. Whee! I can hear them, I just can't see them. They're well disguised in these, thank you, in these rocks. Oh, there you are. Hiya, mate. Yeah, it's me. Oh, you prick. Really? Prick. There we go.
Now for the boy.
Hey hop. Hey hop. Hello. You can praise me for being a hero now. Oh yeah. I'm here to rescue you.
Stop shooting!
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
The bridge is clear.
Bye. Hello. Here. Which one of yous Oh, you're on the other side. Fine. Yeah, sunset's pretty nice, eh? Oh yeah.
The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
Yeah, the NPC animations aren't always the best. It's kind of just lamenting person and neutral. They just have two states. They have neutral and lamenting, and that's kind of it. Yes. Ooh, a charm. Yes. Moderately reduced damage taken while at 50% health or less. I'll take that. And then... yeah, Golden Temple. Let's do that. Oh, and I can now get this one. Yes. So, really briefly to go over this, you've got your samurai techniques. So deflection, evasion, mythic, and exploration. Then you have stances. We only have the one for now, and you unlock the others as you go. So this is the stone stance. This is effective against swordsmen. This one is for shieldmen. Not going to spoil the others. And then finally you have ghost stuff, which we'll keep as a surprise. We're heading this way. Come on, horse.
You're a good horse, Noble.
Oh, look at this though, guys. I mean... yeah, it's pretty, I guess. We can try and take that fort if you like. Should we? We can do it. We can give it a try. Although, let's go to the temple first. Oh, what's going on there? Whee! It's a bear. Hiya, buddy. Whee! Hello. What you doing? Where you going? Nope. Ooh! Here! Nope! Oh dear. Uh-oh. 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 I forgot that I wasn't as powerful as I was earlier in my playthrough. Oh. That happens sometimes. I was like, I'm super OP. The bear isn't going to do me any damage. I can ride right in there. No. Thank you. But sometimes you'll have little encounters like that where the world's kind of... there's not too many of them, I have to say, but yeah. Watching the bear toss Mongols around is pretty funny. Oh.
Stand and fight!
Stand and fight me. Yeah. Didn't like that. It's my very effective war cry. You prick. It's definitely, like, it's funny in games like this. Like, it's the same in Assassin's Creed and stuff. I think that it gets easier when you get a little bit later into the game and you unlock more stances. It's quite difficult when you only have, like, the most basic of attacks. Because you can't, you know, sort of strategize your way around it. Who do you think you're shooting at, mate? Nope. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. That'll do. Give me some more arrows. I want those back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, okay. So I can feel a little pulse in my controller, so I know a cricket is nearby. Hello. Thank you. Can have a wee peek. Crickets are a symbol of autumn and an inspiration for many poems and lyrical works. Prized for their singing, they are often caught and kept in small cages. They can be found everywhere in nature, though some say it's best to look in cemeteries, where they sing to comfort the dead. And that is where you will find them in this game. Alright. You can see how difficult it is to go straight from A to B. Especially earlier in the game, you're just like, there's too many distractions. But we're almost at the Golden Temple. We can head up this road. Oh man. Is this the right way? Maybe? Ah, we've got a new member, Jessica Meisner. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can use our custom emojis, which are getting updated very soon, and watch our members only videos, of which there's a new one coming also very soon. So look forward to that. Oh my gosh. Jeez. There we go. Golden Temple. So places like this, you'll find people who might give you new quests. You'll find armors, bowyers, which I don't think I have enough to do anything with. And then you also have these little gift altars where you can come and pick up sometimes some supplies or a new little piece of something or other.
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right?
Hello.
You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and please accept these gifts.
I'll take gifts, yeah, sure.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
Give me stuff. We got a new mask. Let's have a look. Yeah, why not? You get some really cool ones later in the game as well. The really cool thing is as well, when you when you update certain armor sets, is that another gift or is no? When you update certain armor sets, the armor, like the look changes and it like kind of elaborates. It's
I was just remembering the words
really
of my
nice.
old master Saigyo. To cleanse the spirit, one must first cleanse the body.
Saigyo was a wise man who spent too much of his later years singing in the hot springs.
What's wrong
But
with that?
surely you agree his words ring true. The healing waters, purifying steam, and shade from a red maple. Nothing beats a hot spring bath to steel your spirit for battle.
Agreed.
Suppose you're right. That's exactly what I need.
You can see what I mean about particles in this game. Just, if you like particles, everywhere. What have you got to say, lady?
My lord! You made it! My lord!
You seem
made it.
troubled. What's wrong?
I saw a terrible battle near Kuta Farmstead. Bandits and Mongols slaughtering each other.
Normally I'd let them tear into each other all they want. But the violence may put others in danger. Keep away from there. I'll have a look.
Okay, who else was chatting? Oh, gee.
I came straight here. Stayed off the roads. Just like you said, Lord Sakai.
I'm glad you got here safely. How is your little one holding up?
He's braver than his father.
Oh.
People didn't believe it when I told them a samurai sent us here.
Take care of yourself. And the little one?
The people here don't have much to offer, but we'll do everything we can to help.
Nice. Oh, there is always hope. Okay, what have you got to show me, bird? Where are you going? Let's go. Where are you going? No, that's no good. The AI for the birds is not always the best, but I think that's where they're headed. Ah, Liam Tunmore. Boom! Yay! I won't say welcome because I know you've been around here for a while, but thank you. What is this? Ah, yeah. Okay. Shall we do this quest? I think we should. Maybe we go here first and then there. It's hard to know what to do, but we can't upgrade anything yet, so. $140 meters ain't that far. Oh, thank you. Oh, I think it's gonna be a shrine. Like, I know the bird is around, but I know that it's just gonna take me to where I'm going anyway, so. Up we go. Jen's running out of puff. Golden Summit Shrine.
Careful, my lord.
Hello.
This path is dangerous.
Not for a samurai.
Dangerous for a samurai, but not a priestess. What are you doing here?
My duty.
Russian.
Tending the shrines. When the war ends, people will need these torii gates to mark their path, so they can find the Shinto shrines and pray for the kami's protection.
We could use their protection now.
Yes, but the paths are too treacherous. I tried to visit the nearby shrine, almost fell to my death.
Maybe I can reach it. As a boy, I climbed every tree and cliff around my village.
If you get there in one piece, pray for our island, and take an Omamori charm for yourself.
I hear what you're saying,
close,
but I'm just gonna
and
go
the
ahead
charm
and do
will
my own
change
thing
your
anyway.
fate.
And perhaps the fate of our home. Thank you.
Ah, spun off seat. Thank you.
Follow the torii
Welcome.
gates.
As a
They
member.
will lead you to shrines all across our island.
Yep.
And the Omamori
Yep.
charms
Yeah. No, I'm totally listening. Totally into what you're saying. Now, of course, getting to the shrines is never that easy. So, we must do a little bit of platforming, and they get quite complicated, I have to say. But usually it's pretty straightforward. The path is never that difficult to find. Oh man. See that little slow camera pan out? This game knows it's pretty. Be prettier during the day, of course, but that's alright. And then squeeze through here. Some powerful moonlight. They usually have little supplies dotted around just so that you know, yeah, you're going the right way. You're going the right way. I'm going the wrong way now, but grabbing some flowers. That's where we came from, probably. Yeah! Oh. Birds are a little bit aggravating sometimes. Hup. Hup. Nope. I think we're going this way. Hup. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. Hup. Who's leaving all their stuff lying around? Come on. There we go. Oh, Orlando Moya, welcome! Another new member, wow! That's so cool. Welcome, guys. I hope that you enjoy all of your member benefits, including emojis and members' videos. And your support is, of course, very much appreciated. Come on. Hey, hop. Getting there. I see you, little supplies. Give. God, that bird is tenacious. No, we can't go that way. Alright. Oh my gosh. Almost there? Did I go around in a circle there? Did I? Am I not paying attention? I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy chatting. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll do. Maybe I did need the bird after all. Hup. It's fine. This is fine. Right, which way which way was I not supposed to go? Gimme flowers. Okay. Where did I go wrong? Oh. Hup. 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 There we go. There we go. And... oh, so pretty. Nice. Excellent. Charm of Amaterasu! Kami of the Sun. Let's equip that. Yes, please. Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Yes, please. We will have that. Now, we have some upgrades to do. So maybe let's fast travel back there, do that, and then do another quest. And then, yeah, we could go for another little while. Maybe? So, what do we want to upgrade? Maybe the sword. It's difficult.
There is no substitute for a great bow.
Yep, that's true.
Do you know of any supplies in the area?
No, my lord. But Kami will lend you aid if you pay your respects. Find the Torii gates.
Just did
follow
that.
them to a shrine and take what is offered.
They say a charm blessed by Kami can change one's fate. I could use that kind of help.
You get that quite a lot in the game, even much later on, when you've already done a lot of one thing, like say, followed the foxes to the shrine, and someone goes, "Oh, have you ever seen the foxes go to the shrine?" It's like, yeah, that's a thing I've done a lot of.
Tadayori, my lord.
I know his name, but I've not heard of his exploits.
It's long believed the Ama Tadayori war granted him great power, that it would be disastrous should it fall into the wrong hands.
Then I can't let that happen. I'd like to hear more of this story, and this armor.
The musician Yamato may be able to help. He told me the legend in Azamo, near the river that separates it from Sutsu.
So that is a little tease of one of the legendary mythic tales, and so it's quite far away. So we'll not get to that today. But the mythic tales give you some quite cool rewards, and that's all I'll say about that. So let's go. Bow. Let's maybe a bow or sword. Maybe the sword actually. Show you what the upgrading system looks like. Hello.
Katana light and sharp. The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
So David DT says, hi, is this a full price buy, do you think? I'm not fussed about story, just want a fun game to play. Loved Shadow of Mordor and Tenchu, and seems like an in-between. I mean, yeah, it is a fun game, and you certainly... There's a lot of content. Like, as long as you don't mind too much repetition with the side quests, I'd say, yeah, it's fun. Like, the combat is fun. And, you know, even when I was playing it a lot, and I went back to it after my review was finished, which is a good sign, I guess, but it does have, like, I wouldn't recommend it to everybody, but I'd say if you don't mind story and you don't mind kind of repetitive side quests and all those kinds of things that come with open world games, yeah, I'd say especially if you enjoy Shadow of Mordor and stuff, the combat, you will enjoy it. Kill enemies faster. Good. That's always good to be able to do. Oh, those birds. Those birds really do annoy me. Okay. Let's go meet the real MVP. This way, probably. Hello. Okay. Oh, man. Is that the sunrise? So pretty. Which way are we going? This way, more or less.
Quickly, Nobu.
So we'll maybe do one more quest, maybe, and call it there, because I don't want to get too far in, because there be spoilers. But I did just want to show you kind of all that the open world had to offer, some of the gorgeous graphics, and just some of the little side quests. But obviously, there's much more to find as well. Where's the Adachi estate? This way. There we go. Hello.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here.
I think it's seen better days.
Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Someone forced their way in. Blood. Did anyone survive? A naginata. Used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family.
So you will kind of see
They were trying to escape.
patterns forming with a lot of these quests, like examine the area, follow tracks to a different area, fight enemy in other area. Like, there's not a lot of
No signs of violence.
of deviation from that core formula. But, you know, if that doesn't bother you, if the combat is just really good. And the more you can elaborate on it, because it's just that little dopamine hit of, oh, just a little bit more and I can unlock that next technique point, and then I can do this and this. It's got that flow down really well, I think. Way, hello. I don't think so, buddy.
Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she is.
He's not gonna tell you right there. Oh, prick. There you go. That's what I was trying to do.
Who were these men?
Not important anymore, I would say. What do they got?
Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
What have you got? Stuff?
If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables.
Stuff? Treats? Treats and gifts?
Empty
Anything?
stables. Someone took the horses.
Examine the grind. Got it. Ooh. Linen, my favorite. Follow the
Horse
tracks.
Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
Okay, follow the tracks. Easy, can do.
Footprints. The rider was being chased.
And it's super handy that the tracks only ever appear on easy to spot muddy ground. This way. Whee!
Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim.
That did it.
A fallen horse.
Oh.
This horse belonged to Clan Adachi.
I can see a fox den over there.
Dead for days. Lady Mazuko, it's me.
She's so cool.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda.
I did.
My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead.
Oh.
Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I would not piss her off.
Do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
Oh.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Oh, okay then.
Ride with me.
Yes. Thank you for the super chat, K.2101. Thanks for being you, and it's a little pair. So, let me see. Andrew says, why am I playing by myself? Well, before a game officially comes out, we can't screen share it, so we wouldn't be able to have a second person watching me. Hopefully I'm enough by myself. So I saw another question. Let me try and find it. I think it was, Jam Dev says, for open world games, the main thing for me is it fun to play and is the world a nice place to be? Never really get into the story in an open world game for some reason. I think it's because the story is like, by its nature, it has to be a bit more broken up, a bit more relaxed, because everyone has to be able to play it at their own pace, right? So it just seems less pressing because the pacing calls for it to be less pressing. Maybe that's why. Andrew says, I've heard the Japanese dubs for this game aren't as good as the English dubs. The acting is fine. It's just that the lip syncing hasn't been done for the Japanese, and it's very, very, very distracting. So yeah, I think that the voice acting for English and Japanese is great because I've listened to both. But when their mouths are very badly synced up, it makes it look kind of bad. So, because I would love to play this in Japanese, but yeah, not yet. Hopefully they'll patch that. I would hope that they will.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My
Let's
sister
go.
took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attack.
Is it true you get some butt if you go to a hot spring? I mean, you see, yeah,
And
Jin
then I
gets
was the only one
his
left.
butt out because that's the only way to
For me at Komoda.
enjoy a natural hot spring, I imagine.
It wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family.
Oh. Oh.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road. Cut
That's
them down.
rough.
My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family.
Poor Lady Masako. It's gotta be hard to have your entire family and your children and grandchildren and then just you left behind. Come here. Come here, Nobi.
For the Golden Temple.
But I've just been there.
Sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame.
You can't blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it.
And you will. Oh, you will, I'm sure.
You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked
Warrior
to Sogen,
stuff.
find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
Yes.
I will do that. Thank you.
Free
I
stuff.
will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. So many particles. You'd be blowing stuff off your hair all the time. You'd be like, ugh, leaves, just leaves.
Lord Sakai.
Hello.
It is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
Kenshin Himura says, this live stream just convinced me to pre-order the game. Thanks. You're welcome. Is there any other stuff around here? No more gifts over the thing. Okay. It's handy that when something is available, like say a bow upgrade, you have all the supplies that you need. That little symbol there with the arrows, it'll be gold, so you know when to make the trip and when not to, and it also means that it'll be gold on the map as well. Just little things like that that kind of help save you time and energy. It's quite nice.
Sakai. A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy.
Got a lot of sweeping. A lot of sweeping today.
Tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
I don't trust this guy.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
To the armorer.
I need to find the armor.
I think there's an update as well where you can completely turn off the HUD. Like, this is minimal as it is, but I think they've actually added another option where you can get rid of everything.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
I don't know if I'd want everything gone, but I mean, the guiding wind helps, definitely.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
Give me my gifts. Nice. I feel like it's a bit wrong to be wearing the armor of another
The
clan.
quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
So let me show you. So that's the kind of base version of this outfit, and then if we go here, and you can view the upgrades. So we go across. So this is base version. More. And then, oh, is it not going to show us the... It comes with a hat and everything as well. Let me see if I can do it here. No? Why aren't you showing the hats and stuff? Okay. Well, anyway. When you upgrade it, it gets, like, he gets a helmet and it's all very fancy. Okay. Now then, let's go back to Lady Masako. Oh, she's so cool.
You got the armor.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor.
Aww.
I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
Suspicious stuff.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion.
Let's kill him.
Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade.
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning,
And a war to cover the treachery.
Some gorgeous, like, yeah, there's places like this everywhere in this world. Like this, there's the Golden Forest. There's a place where there's loads of red maple trees. There's a field of equinox flowers. There's just so nice.
Monk?
Is that him?
Sogen.
Yeah.
Leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den.
Sneaky, sneak, sneak.
We can get down here.
Move faster.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Why is everyone leaving their supplies all over the place?
I wonder if anyone saw me leave.
No. Oh, more stuff.
Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
Let's go.
K.2101 says, one more day till I can play it. Yes, this game, it's technically out in some countries now, so I think like the embargo was timed for when it launched at midnight in Australia and New Zealand. But yes, it launches globally tomorrow. But we have a review copy, so we were lucky enough to play it now. Whoops. Yikes. It's probably just the wind.
Just deer.
Probably just the deer. Yeah, I'm kind of with Koshtub. I really would have loved to have seen, maybe it's just my taste, but I would have loved to have seen this game, but with a bit more like supernatural elements to it. I mean, obviously that would turn it into a completely different game altogether, but I don't know. I like a little bit of mythology in there as well. I think that would have been fun. There's tiny hints of that, but nothing major. I think it's more like paying homage to like culture and stuff like that.
Get out of sight.
Oh, he's a suspicious one. Could so easily snipe him right now. Oh, please. There we go. The AI is not the smartest in this game, I have to say. You know, you can be wandering right out in front of them, and it's very, very forgiving with that gauge. Like, as long as you kind of sneak across their line of sight fast enough, they will forgive quite a lot.
Let's get closer.
This way.
Yoink. I sense a battle coming up.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her.
That must be who killed our men at the estate.
You fools.
Yeah, basically like Sekiro. I mean, Sekiro had all those supernatural elements, but a lot of people didn't get to see it because it had that very steep difficulty curve.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Unimaginative username says, would there be DLC for this game? Added missions? There could be. Oh, rude! I don't fucking think so, mate. Situations like this, I really wish there was a lock on, but what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, that's where it gets annoying, where I'm trying to roll, but there's a step, and so I just don't. I just get caught on it. Fuck off. Sorry. Get quite annoyed with these guys now. Piss off! Piss off! I hate those fucking sticks. When I unlock new stances for dealing with polearms, I'll be able to, because obviously the red glint is for an unblockable attack below Sekiro. Right. Everyone, could you just hold on a wee second, please? Fucking. Look at how muddy I am! Piss off! This is what I mean, though. Like the game weirdly gets easier like later on because I'll have like I can have kunai to like throw at these guys to just immediately lower their guard. I can slow down time because I'll have like additional skills with my bow. I'll be able to actually dodge those polearm attacks rather than I'll be able to parry them rather than simply have to roll away. Yeah, it's actually like. It's one of the weird things about playing a game through, like I have, and sort of being super OP by the end, and then having to go right back to the start and like forget a lot of what I've learned. Maybe I just need to get better at it, you know? Oh. Hello. Teamwork.
Let's go.
Give me all your stuff. Nobody has anything, really? Hey, bud. Let me get that for you. There you go. That's how that goes. Combat's definitely more fun after a few more skills and things get unlocked.
To run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
The Kitchenman says, are you going to learn different sword styles or do you stick to just one? You do learn different sword styles for dealing with different
I buried my
enemy
family,
types.
one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed.
Kill him.
Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
That's why you don't fuck with Masako. Oops.
He was never going to talk.
We still need information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
Okie dokie. Someone close a window. There's too many leaves in here. Stuff.
Payment for slaughtering children. Is that all their lives were worth?
Oof.
spare weapons. They expected reinforcements. They've run out of food. Must have been here a while.
There's some fish. They haven't run out completely. So.
Names. And a symbol.
Sogen, Sadao, Mai, Kariwara, Kajiwara, Omura. It's handy they just have list of conspirators. List of people you need to kill in order to avenge family. Very considerate. Thank you, guys. Shall I just jump out the window? No time!
Find anything?
Yes. A list you're gonna love.
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan. Moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
An ally!
Together.
Then we have an accord.
Need help rescuing your uncle. I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
This and that says it's pretty awesome in creating side characters with personality, energy, and agency to impact events. Like, honestly, I think Lady Masako and Sensei Ishikawa are probably the best characters in the game. Like, their tales that we've done, like the first of both of them, they go on throughout the game, and they're just the most interesting people in it because they're quite flawed. Nice. So our legend is increased there. So our title is changed.
In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
Yes, finally. Kunai are awesome. And like, you can get charms that
blade I can throw.
That increase their
surprise and finish them off.
Their power. They're so OP. You can basically have it so like Kunai just kill, dead, which is very, very handy when you're surrounded, as he said. Ooh, I wonder if we can find somewhere to give it a go. Yeah. We can find somewhere. Should we go and try this, and then we'll call it after that? Yeah. Or should we do a smaller one? No, we can totally do this. Let's do this one. Right. Yeah. I don't know if well, I have a technique point as well, actually. Let's go do that. Oh, no, I don't. What? Did I not get a technique point? Fine, whatever. Let's go to the dojo.
We'll get through this.
This way. We don't, I think we have to do Yuna's tale before we can properly unlock assassination options. We can't really do that yet, but we should still be able to... Here comes Bird again. We should still be able to do the dojo, maybe. Maybe I'm getting a wee bit ahead of myself, but let's give it a try. If not, then we'll do it another day. Hup. Oh, bamboo! My bamboo! Oh, it's quite a large fort, doesn't it? Somewhat. We'll just have to utilize our resources and be smart about it. Who wants to fight me? This is fine. If you were in a really difficult area, it would go
Challenge me.
It would tell you this is an area of overwhelming enemy forces or something. Uh-oh, and I heard that they have dogs. Oh, they're so fluffy as well, but I have to go. Oh, I don't have any arrows, no. Oh, puppy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not so sorry anymore. Oh, feck off. Get off. Get off! Are you kidding me? The dogs do give you predator hides, so beep. Come here. Where are you? Where is it? The dogs obviously are a bit more of a problem if I was trying to be stealthy, because they can sniff you out way quicker and they tell everyone where you are. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh. Okay. That's helpful, actually. It makes me feel less bad. I don't have any arrows. This isn't fair. No, it's... Oh, you... Okay. Try and reach me now. Oh, no. Well, what are you going to do this time? Give me some arrows. Selfish. Selfish. Hello. Is there someone up this one? Ah! No. Fine. Hello. Right, well, we'll be getting rid of you because, yeah. No. Pokey pole arms are not... Oh, right, yeah. Ah! See how handy kunai are, look! Ah! I really wish there was a lock on, mostly because then it would be easier to track the camera, but... See. Archers are a little bit squishier. They wouldn't always one-hit kill like that, but... Wah! I die. Perfect parry. Lovely, lovely. There's also a nice dodge upgrade you can do that if you dodge at the last second, then you kind of shift to the side and you can go and stab them. And it's quite lovely to get all these things like on a roll, where you're just like assassinating and chaining everything up and then pulling out your kunai and stuff. That's when the game's at its peak. Okay, let's see. Have I killed everybody? Is everybody dead already? Can't be. No, they're not. Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It was not important. It was just the wind. Anything else in here? Do I have any? Oh, I have 3. Okay, let's see. You got any ammo over here? Yes, you do. Lovely. Gimme. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yoink. It's kind of it gets quite like I get really stressed out when you're in big places like this. There's so much to loot, like so much, and it's quite distracting. Like imagine Ian trying to like hoover up everything so that he doesn't miss some of the stuff. It's a lot of ground to cover, and it kind of distracts you from, oh yeah, no, I've still got some people to kill around here. No. Fucking. Oh, I miss having the concentration meter. Being able to slow down time is definitely a luxury. Ow! Ow! Back off. This is why it's super handy to do these outposts and kill leaders, because the quicker you do that, the quicker you can gain the different stances that can help you take on these guys a little bit more easily. The stances are really fun once you have them, so you hold R2 and you can just flip between them on the fly, so you can change them while battling like a bunch of enemies that are kind of surrounding you. And it is nice how they take their time. They don't all gang up on you at once, which is a necessity, I suppose, of... Oh, hello. You've got some stuff that I don't think you'll be needing. Thank you. You've got some stuff too. Yeah. as you can probably tell. This kind of sneaking around and opening these things while remaining stealthy is probably a thing later in the game. Oh man. Just, you have a katana, just make a gin-shaped hole in the door. Have we killed everybody? I think we might have, you know? Some steel. Obviously things like steel and gold become handy for upgrading your sword and your bow. So it is good to sort of do proper sweeps of these places. So, okay, so one more of these. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, fuck it. Hup. Ah. Stabby, stabby. No, you... Absolutely not. Get off. Get off. Oh, wait. There we go. Are you dead? Whoop. Haha. Saw you coming a mile off, buddy. Right. Where's the other banner? There it is. And I think that's everybody. Hup. Hup. Where... So you can open and close the doors, or... No time! But I do feel bad. Not too bad. A little bad, ruining the nice, what are they? The sliding doors? I can't remember what they're called. Right. And then... Oh, ammo, ammo, ammo. Yes. So yeah, when you liberate these kinds of outposts, there'll be like little different tasks you'll have to fulfill. Like you'll have to collect Sashimono banners, you'll obviously have to defeat the Mongols, sometimes you'll have to release some falcons, and then there's also a little bonus step that you can do that will give you extra XP towards your technique points, and it's usually like kill 3 enemies with a headshot, or kill 5 enemies while stealthed, you know, without being seen, that kind of thing. Which keeps things varied, right? Run away! Nice. Cool guys don't look at explosions, look at explosions. Oh, and here we go. Boss man. Hello. We made him mad. Is this a jewel? I think this might be like a jewel. Jewel. The jewels are fun. They kind of strip everything back because you can't use your kunai, for example. You can't use your bow and arrow. You only have your sword. You can switch stances, but in this case we don't have any. And you can use some other techniques, but it's a very, you know, classic kind of. And obviously they have unblockable attacks, so you need to be very fast on your feet. Second. So it's very like Sekiro in that they have a health gauge, but they also have like a posture kind of thing, right? Obviously you can see the resolve. At the moment I'm using it mostly to regain health, but later you also get like techniques that use resolve, like special attacks and stuff, which so it becomes a real like handy thing trying to manage it. Knowing when to conserve so that you can get back up again if you fall, or like using super strong attacks on difficult enemies. Come on, mate. Oh. There we go. So yeah, water stance is the next one. And that's for shieldmen, I think. And just like that, the fort is liberated. And you see all the villagers come back. Yes! Mike says, is there an option to turn off those short pre-duel standoff mini cutscenes? I could see that getting old after a while. Not that I've found, and you're right, it does get old after a while. Because those animations don't really change. Horsey. Beth, no, you can't use underhanded methods in the duel. The duel is kind of, yeah, it strips you of those options because it is just those two swords clashing. At least that's what I found. So when you liberate a thing as well, look at that. It kind of goes poof, and it shows you any little interesting question marks in the area. I really wish I could have found a... oh, you know what? Let's end over here. I really want to show you a haiku, and I know that that's what that is. So, and then we'll do the little haiku, and then let's call it there. 'Cause it's not too far away. And also, we get to enjoy this gorgeous sunset. No, we don't. There's a wall there. How did I get over the wall? Right, hold on. Can I jump up over here? Yes, I can. Sorry, horsey. That was just an easier way than having to go all the way around. Oh, I guess I'm too close. There you are. So smart. Okay. Ah. Very pretty. Couldn't get a better time to do this now. Yes, I know. That's where I'm going, bird. Whee! Okay. I think it's over here. Is it over here? That's a fox den. Is that? I was sure that there was a haiku over here. Oh no, it isn't. No, it is a haiku. Okay. Oh man. Alright. So, compose a haiku. So we just take a moment to reflect and have a little think. And it gives you a theme. So, reflect on refuge. A golden temple, calm waters, calm mind, a world's reflection. I think if I think of refuge, it's calm waters, calm mind. Darkness fades in brilliant light. Growth that shelters all it sees. Submerged deep in nature's shade. Well, I think if we're thinking about like calm waters, calm mind, this sort of works. There's usually music accompanying this. I'm not sure why I don't hear it right now. Sturdy do we stand, ever unbending. We rise together. Calm waters, calm mind. Submerged deep in nature's reflections. We rise together? I think so.
Calm waters, calm mind.
I don't know why the music's not playing.
Submerged deep in nature's shade. We rise together.
Anyway, it's a bit twee, but I think it's just quite nice. Like taking that quiet moment. I wish that you could hear the music as well, but it's just in the midst of all the combat and stuff, just taking that moment to get a little bit creative and compose a little haiku. I don't know. I really liked it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for a couple of hours of Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that if you were on the fence about whether to pick it up or not, I hope this helped you. If you want us to maybe play a bit more, you can let us know. We have lots more stuff coming up this week. Ian and I are going to finish off Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. Ian's been working on a Far Cry video for Saturday. I hope I'm allowed to say that. We've got more VR on Sunday, and then it's back on Monday again with more Final Fantasy VII Remake with me and Zoe. So thank you to our mods as always. Thank you to our new members and all our chatters. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye!